And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready up.
So first down from the 41. Throwing now off the play action. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 on a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Cardinal first down. 60, 18, 5 in. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Third down. Giants coming out in a dime look.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers, 60 19 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready?
Pass play on first and 10. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Go, Rig! Go! Get it!
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals tie and can take the lead here in the second. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Polk with a point after. And they'll take the lead. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Here's Tracy on the return. Jukes away from one. First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Tiger.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
That's going to throw again here on second and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Takes it in at the 26. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Man in motion here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 sight, 19, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Warriors, 70.
Throwing on seconds. Completed left side to Samuel. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Brings up third and 2.
Turning to Benson on third. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Working quickly here. They give on second to Benson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Not quickly, it's Wilson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working now from the gun. Escapes his grasp. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
From the red zone on first. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Cardinals grow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
19, 19.
Going on first down. It starts. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18, Cardinal, 18.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Darts back to throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here from the 36.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. He'll drop this down. Scatterable. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Badgley able to knock it through. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
2 set of downs for him from the 31.
Roll! Let's go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19 tight, go!
2nd down, looking for options. Into the hands of Harrison. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Tracy on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready! Hawk 70!
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. That one is is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. A throw left side finds Johnson. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Head to 60, head to 60. Take go.
Back now, pressure coming. Rushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
49-yard line.
Tag. Cougar 19.
One play action with Darts. Gets this to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On first down, this is Scatterboo. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Cowboys.
That's going to tuck it and run.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Warriors. Oh, shot. 18. Hook.
Darts out of the shotgun. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
19, Tiger, 19, go.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Go. Ready, ready.
Benson on 1st and 10. Free inside the 30. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And it's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Come on.
It's Benson on the give. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals go up by 19. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Take go.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolf.
Dart now against the blitz. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Get it. Hawk 7.
They'll work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. And this one does not go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores, too. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 by Warriors 70. Go.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? At Panther 11, Panther 11. Curve 19, curve 19.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Benson now from the gun. And on first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now here he goes on the boot. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Shot 60, shot 60. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The give now to Benson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Let's go.
They're drawing up 3. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
The kick by Folk is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Driving forward with Scatterbull. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way He's telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, set. Like it, 18. Go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich of these, yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage bells.
Ready? 70 Lion.
Running with Scannaboo. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Again, right side. It's Scannaboo. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Now it's Scannaboo. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delayed game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
70 tips.
Running it after the penalty. Nice work there to cancel out the penalty and then some. That's